Okie dokie, we have a battle against Zuliano. I want to get this done. He's going to lead off with a Donphan. I'm leading off with Vileplume, because Vileplume's awesome in every way. He's going to set up some Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to Sleep Powder. Woohoo. Now I can start Giga Draining things, or Stun Sporing things. He is going to switch out, so I'm assuming I Stun Spore. Nailed it. Oh yes. In comes a Crobat, like the best thing to Stun Spore ever. Now it is useless, and now I can go into Fortress, who walls it to within an inch of its life. He goes for an Acrobatics, and as you will see, it turns out he doesn't have, well, he actually has lefties, which is interesting. I'm going to go for Rapid Spin, just make sure I don't have any rocks in case I need to go into Entei, and he has Hidden Power Fire on his Azumarill, and I was like, wow, that's cool. I do quite like that. So, Fortress takes a complete pummeling right off the bat from an awesome sneak HP fire. I like that. But I'm going to go into Slowking because he goes for an Aqua Jet. So, mixed Azumarill, people. Now, that's something I can get behind. Give it a go. Now, he's going to switch out. He's going to go into Gallade as I go for a Thunder Wave. And I'm slowly crippling everything with status. So, now I'm going to switch out. I don't want to take a Shadow Sneak or whatever. I'm going to go into Fortress. I can at least get up another layer of spikes. His Shadow Sneak does nothing. He's Life Orbed as well. He's got a lot of Life Orb, guys. I mean, what? That's the Azumarill and the Gallade. He does get Power Hacks there, but I do recall him getting a Drain Punch crit next turn, which I think makes up for it. I don't know whether the first Drain Punch would have killed or not. I am max HP, max defense. Impish. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. So, I go down, Life Orb hits him, I'm going to go into Entei, because Entei does not care, and never will. He's going to switch out, and he's going to go into, what is that, Dennis the Donphan? That is Dennis the Donphan, but his Donphan is still asleep, so all I have to do is go into Vileplume, or Starmie, for that matter, Hydro Pump, and it dies. I am, however, going to Roar him out, because this is the Entei with Roar, whereas my other one has Extreme Speed. In comes Azumarill. I knew Entei was going to take an Aqua Jet, and now I can Will-O-Wisp and burn this. He does get a crit there, which hit like a train, but Entei doesn't care. Entei's that good. He's just, oh, so good. Anyway, that Azumarill is now officially boned. He goes for a superpower for no apparent reason. Entei just, again, doesn't care. I could roar him out, and I am going to roar him out. So that Azumarill's dead coming back in. In comes Donphan again. Well, hey, I get to roar him out again, and I am such a dick. I've slowed down the fastest thing on his team, burned the powerhouse of his team, T-waved another thing on his team, slept something that could get rid of my shit. Yeah, I'm an arsehole, but I don't care. He should run Aromatherapy. He should run Vileplume. That's what he should do. If he'd run Vileplume, he'd be great, but no. Anyway, he's going to go for a Cross Poison there, but Entei doesn't care, and I can Aromatherapy and be like, ha 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 ha. So, whatever. But yeah, he has lefties with Acrobatics. I would at least run Aerial Ace, matey Jim. I mean, okay, so it's alright if someone uses knockoff, but the odds of people using knockoff at the, well, I don't know. You don't see it that often. I go Ice Beam as he switches into Sceptile. Okay, if you were predicting the T-Bolt, fine, but I would have gone into Donphan in that case, because it was asleep, and it was sufficient Death Fodder, and if you were right, then cool. And he's going to bring back in Crobat as I go for another Ice Beam. Starmie is looking set to clean up shop. He goes for a U-turn. I'm like, what are you doing? God! And he's going to go into Gallade. It's like, oh, well, I don't want to take a Shadow Sneak now the Reflect's gone, so I'm going to switch out, go back into Entei. Oh, I can set up another Reflect. He gets Power Hacks. I don't know what he went for. I'm assuming it was Shadow Sneak. I Reflect here. He is going to go for an SD. And I'm like, oh, that's a bit worrying. He could kill me with the Drain Punch, maybe. However, he's going to go Shadow Sneak as I roar. Oh, you should have Drain Punched, mate. I couldn't have killed him. Oh, well. He goes into Donphan. I can roar him again. It never ends. And now that his Gallade is so low, I could go into Starmie and Ice Beam will kill it. So, yeah. Oh, happy days. So in comes Starmie. Donphan sitting there. Ice Beam will kill it. And, woo. Actually, it might not. Yeah, leaves it with a smidge, but he's still asleep, so blah. God, I'm a bastard for doing this. But again, if he'd have just run a Vileplume, he wouldn't have had as much of a problem. But he didn't, and now he looks like a bit of a Dilbert. Down goes Crobat. He's going to bring in, what is it, Gallade. Okay, he can get a Shadow Sneak off, but I have Reflector. I'll tank it well, though. Not really, but it'll do. Ice Beam doesn't actually kill, though, but he gets Parahaxed again. And get this, okay, what's he going to go into? A fucking Arcanine. No, wait. Down goes the Azumarill. Then Arcanine comes in. It's like, I am locked into Ice Beam. What have you been doing? God. So with extreme speeds, I can go into Landorus or anything of my choosing and kill him. So that is, good game. Zuliano. I hope you all enjoyed this very quick battle, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.